It's February 24th, 1997, and this is episode 76 of WCW NITRO. Commentary for the first hour of the show is Larry Zbyszko and Tony Schiavone, followed in the second hour by the three-man team of Tony Schiavone, Mike Tenay, and Bobby Heenan. The first match of the night is a tag team match. The Public Enemy are taking on Jeff Jarrett and Steve McMichael with Deborah. Last night at Super Bowl VII, Jarrett defeated Mongo to become the newest member of the Four Horsemen.
In tag team action, and these two men, as you believe you just said what I heard you say, but I've always said don't trust. Have a talk to him. Siding with Hollywood tag team bout here on Nitro. Little swinging. We have two men who have been together. Oh yeah, they're gonna go back to the photos tonight. Here's a leg drop. He's just a little bit better looking than you are. There's Rocco Rock in, a leapfrog, and Steve Mongo McMichael. And this time it was almost like the biggest one in Jeff Jarrett's career. Look at this. He picks up Rocco Rock.
Jarrett asks for the briefcase. Deborah hands it to Mongo, and Mongo hits Jarrett in the back.
Steve McMichael, what's he doing? He hit Jarrett!
Giving the Public Enemy the win. After the match, Ric Flair and Arn Anderson head to the ring, and Mean Gene conducts a post-match interview with Mongo. Mongo says that what Jarrett did to him last night was not right, and Mongo is getting him back for what happened. Flair says that he gave his word that Jarrett would be a Horseman if he'd beat Mongo last night. Now Jarrett has earned his spot with the Horsemen. Anderson talks about the other factions getting stronger, the nWo and the Dungeon of Doom, and now that Luger and the Giant are aligned, and says that himself and Flair aren't 100% and Benoit is out. The Horsemen are relying on Jarrett and Mongo to represent them. The segment ends with Ric Flair and Arn Anderson bartering peace between Mongo and Jarrett. The next match is Jim Duggan vs Galaxy.
And since Slim Jim's Harlem New World Order, and I think Savage saw the man that had guts match of WCW, the purple and gold. Proof of evolution if you believe in that sort of thing. But there is no denying, and fans, when you see the encore present top as Galaxy try to moonsault, the kind of mentality that probably one of the only got. Isn't that 5 yards?
Jim Duggan wins the match with a big right hand. Mean Gene conducts a post-match interview with Jim Duggan. During the promo, Duggan calls out Hogan and tells Savage to stay out of his way. Next up, Hugh Morrus is taking on Joe Gomez.
Hospital, are they? Well, he has the Gomez. He got over him. One of the reasons is because there's a roll-up by Gomez. Whoa, boy, but he is up to the task. Great drop kick by Morrus ahead of Steve. Oh, nowhere to go now. It's called no laughing matter. And buddy, he did.
Morrus wins the match with a moonsault.
That's how we play.
Next, we get an update for Chris Benoit, Jacqueline, and Kevin Sullivan. We're told that all three are still in hospital. The next match is Ice Train with Teddy Long taking on Parka. Before the match, we get a pre-recorded promo by Teddy Long. Teddy Long calls out Jacqueline after she sacrificed herself last night at Super Bowl for Kevin Sullivan. I'm not sure what Teddy's angle is here, but I guess it's something to watch in the coming weeks.
Godfather Teddy Long, and there's the Long's interest here. There's a bit of the Taskmaster very, very well. The best prospects Teddy Long can move. If he gets Long as his counselor, his manager. He's got a future, but twice the unfortunate. Come on, get focused. There's the leader right there, Teddy. Cracks. Piper with it. Himself should get more aggressive and get. I agree with. Forget the. Oh my goodness! Parka, light on his feet. He on his feet. He's light in the eye. Here's the train wreck, is what he.
Ice Train wins the match with a big splash. The next match is Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero taking on the Faces of Fear, Mang and the Barbarian with Jimmy Hart.
Good, but these guys right here, the Faces of Fear, look.
Go at it in a great competitive match.
You keep this movement going. Can Eddie follow up?
And Gramps into the ropes. A big pickup. Oh my hard. And what a call, my goodness. Getting outmanned. Big power bomb. Oh, right thing. Sometimes in the sport that doesn't work. He got debited here by Jericho. And Eddie Guerrero.
Never mind.
Knee in the back.
Oh, in the back of his.
At at the Civic Center. Oh my goodness, what a match! Once again, being out right now, power. Cross body, gets in, don't you dare miss it. In the second hour, here's their move. Double T if history repeats themselves. We'll have to stay around for that. One could go there, I guess. Backflip, moonsault.
Some move in here, look at.
They go for a double team here.
He's not legal.
Here's the double drop kick. They're gonna go again. Oh, down goes Jericho. Eddie Guerrero up top.
Faces the fear regroup. Jimmy Hart.
Hitting the ropes. And Ming. Oh, Ming.
Dean Malenko comes out and pushes Eddie off the top rope, allowing the Barbarian to beat him with a big boot. This is definitely payback from Malenko here. Eddie tried to help Malenko in his match against Six at Super Brawl, but cost Malenko his Cruiserweight title. The first match of the second hour is Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Juventud Guerrero.
I think many people were shocked in this.
Knows where it didn't belong.
Look at Venning. Rey Mysterio Jr. Oh, spiked him with the...
To get up. Great sense of anticipation there.
Absolutely. 22 years, which translates appropriately enough to youth war.
One,
You got
two.
shorts that old.
Professor will always use his
Heavyweight TV title. Great move.
that time up on top. Look at that spectacular move. Here he comes again. Tried the baseball slow.
They do 100 different things every different time.
Oh my.
Oh!
Power bombed him down until the 3 count. The man just will not. Suicide dive. Oh. Up on top, springboard.
Oh my.
Mysterio again. This time he connects. One.
Rey Mysterio Jr. wins the match with a springboard Hurricane Runner. The next match is for the WCW television title.
In about 20 minutes, they'll be propping him up against the wall like they usually do and going through his pockets.
Nitro in the month of March.
No, it's not Goldberg. It's Pat Tanaka rocking the Goldberg theme music here, and he's challenging Prince Iaukea for the WCW television title.
I'm in the ring, he thought he...
And you're right, it's up to the floor. Yellow. Painted as it may be, can only out, but he allowed Tanaka to get back up. And then Tanaka, oh boy, he walked.
And who not only beat Hogan once, but twice.
Oh, here's a pickup. And over the bench now, will go up top. He'll use it. Wow. And the Prince, big cross body.
Prince Iaukea wins the match with a diving crossbody. Next up, Dean Malenko is taking on the Ultimate Dragon with Sonny Ono.
And got involved in Eddie Guerrero's match because he blamed sticking together against. I think he did the right thing. I think he would do it again.
Own business.
That's what you think. Look at the balance by the Ultimate Dragon. For the handshake. Yeah, forget about it.
Matches. I just wonder now if this new Dean...
The ropes. Drop kicks.
Message back to every wrestler that's watching.
Even though the mask does not, you can see, tomorrow night. And, you know, as we take below his left and just went right to his face.
Deathlock.
Drop to the ropes, ducking down, over the top. Sunset wadded low that time, and using that back.
Such great shape, and he's in command at all times.
They would say that. Oh. Tried, buckle dragon. Down, dragon. Oh!
He is.
Oh! Drops up and oh my goodness! Goes Malenko. Here's a handspring. He caught him. He caught him and oh! And bad move. We're going to count to 5. We got a DQ.
He don't care anymore. Malenko lost it.
Malenko gets disqualified.
Dean Malenko gets himself disqualified after refusing to break the chokehold. In this match, we saw a more aggressive Malenko and a definite heel turn for him. After the match, Mean Gene is waiting on the ramp for Dean Malenko. Malenko says he's sick of the lack of respect that he's been getting. He blames Eddie Guerrero for his loss last night and says to Six that he hasn't forgot about him, but right now his sights are set on Eddie Guerrero. The next match is Diamond Dallas Page taking on Squire David Taylor.
Taylor actually a third-generation pro.
Dallas, the master, without a doubt, the single most.
You know what makes it so dangerous?
It is in the same league as a DDT.
During the match, we see the Outsiders walking out to the ring.
You never know.
They are going to the ring.
Oh! He got it with the diamond.
Two men who are involved in a titanic struggle. Would you look at this?
Look at his hand. He got spray paint or a can of something.
Both Hall and Nash distract Dallas while Randy Savage attacks him from behind, and Dallas is out. Savage brands Dallas with the NWO when he's back.
I'm certainly not condoning what's happened.
Then Savage drops the elbow on Dallas as we head to commercial.
Macho Man up top, Diamond Dallas is out. Oh my goodness.
After the commercial break, Savage and the Outsiders are still in the ring, whilst Dallas has been taken away. Scott Hall officially announces Savage as the newest member of the NWO after he helped Hollywood Hogan beat Roddy Piper last night at Super Brawl. Hall then introduces Hollywood Hogan to the ring. Hollywood jumps on the mic and says that Savage should be justly rewarded for what he did last night. We then see Bischoff and Ted DiBiase head out with Elizabeth. Elizabeth is being reunited with Randy Savage as a gift for Savage joining the NWO. Now on to tonight's main event for the WCW Tag Team titles. Lex Luger and the Giant are defending against Harlem Heat with Sister Sherri.
Anything to see that, to see Nash.
Before the match can start, Eric Bischoff heads to the ring with NWO. Bischoff says that Lex Luger was not cleared to wrestle at Super Brawl and that the tag team titles belong to the Outsiders, and that Lex Luger and the Giant need to hand them over. Luger doesn't give up much of a fight but says that he'll give him the belt back if Bischoff agrees to a match at Uncensored, which will have the WCW Tag Team titles and the World title on the line in one match, with NWO versus WCW. Bischoff agrees and Luger hands back the titles, so Luger and the Giant have been stripped of the WCW Tag Team titles. After this, Sting heads to the ring. Sting then stands in between the NWO and Luger. He then turns and faces off with Hogan. Hollywood Hogan then turns and hugs Sting. The show would then end with a shot of Sting standing emotionless by himself. Before we finish, please comment down below on your favourite part of the show. Mine was the Rey Mysterio Jr. and Juventud Guerrero match. Thank you so much for watching. We upload new videos every Monday and Friday, so if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, if not a thumbs down, and I'll see you on the next one.